first I'd like to say to the viewer who put in the comments when I recorded from here last week that I was in front of a green screen. I'll tell you what, I wish that I were that sophisticated with video, but this truly is a creek behind the office building where I work, and it's just beautiful here. So anyway, today's video, we're gonna see some monster calluses on a patient who hasn't had any care on them for 10 years or more. And I know that the question is going to come up about why didn't I soak the calluses or soak the feet before working on the patient. And I just want to explain that 35 years ago when I started doing this job, the big pedicure whirlpool with the swiveling chair, that was kind of the showpiece in a podiatry office. And it just, as the perceptions and the laws around hygiene changed over the years, it just is no longer feasible logistically to do that kind of soaking. To use the staff time to disinfect the basin where someone has their feet in between every single patient who comes in for routine care, it just is not logistically feasible because we can't take up a room for 20 minutes to have someone soak or whirlpool their feet and then have them move into another room for the care and then have somebody clean that pedicure basin in between every patient. We can't do that in a fast-paced office with 2 doctors and 1 medical assistant. It just can't work. And so that's the real reason that we don't soak people's feet like a pedicurist does. Again, we are not doing pedicures. We are doing medical treatment so that people remain comfortable and active. So I hope that that explains why you don't see us soaking people's feet anymore before their routine care appointments. Would it make it easier? For some people, probably would, but for the vast majority of people, it doesn't make a difference in how I deliver the care and how it goes. So I hope that these calluses are enjoyable, not for the patient, but for you, and enjoy the video. So let's see if I can get some of this off with my nail cutter here. Oh. I didn't hit you.
No, it's okay. You're good.
All right, well, let's try doing it the more traditional way here. This would be like walking with a rock stuck to your foot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose I'm so used to it that
Yeah?
I don't really,
You don't notice it anymore?
right.
So this almost looks like a ram's horn callus
Mm.
instead of a ram's horn nail.
Mm.
Because it's in layers,
I see.
and when nails get really thick, they often will look like this with all the striations.
Okay.
anything I'm doing is hurting, you let me know, okay?
Okay. The foot will probably let you know
Yeah.
before I go up.
Yep.
Boy, that's a tough one.
You know, it is. You doing okay so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Yeah, we vacuum in between every patient, so
Yeah,
it's not gonna stay there.
I almost have to. Boy. They are thick, huh?
They are. Usually when I tell people they're gonna go home a pound or two lighter, I'm joking, but I don't know.
No, this one, she goes to see her primary on Thursday, so check your weight. I think it's Thursday.
So this right here is some bleeding into the callus, right in here. And that can be a result of the rheumatoid arthritis. But this is what we need to be careful of, that it doesn't become an open sore,
Okay.
which I'm thinking it very well might be right now. So this area right here, do you see that little teeny spot right there? That is an open sore. And so we're just gonna have you put some antibiotic on it for the next 3-4 days with a Band-Aid.
Okay.
And And that should be fine, but if it gives you any trouble, you give me a call. And I'm gonna smooth all that down in a minute. Let's
Yep.
do this one.
Mhm.
That looks way better. Okay, you can just come out wide. So I'm gonna just gonna put a little Band-Aid on this one.
Okay, good.
And do you have some Neosporin or
Sure.
bacitracin at home?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just put that on here. And this'll all heal up within a few days, but if it doesn't, if you have any concerns, you give me a call.
Okay. Do you recommend any shoes at all, or what? Right now she's wearing these, and she's been wearing them for years, and
The same pair or the same style?
probably she had 2 pairs, but
So what I usually recommend is the place to go. And I think that someplace like Schuler Shoes would do a good job with her.
okay.
And you don't want to cheap out on the shoes.
Right.
If you get a good pair, they'll last a couple of years.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for letting us do the video.
Oh, sure.